barrels over here
I'm
for full
recording.
stuff. Oh,
Let me stream as well, in case someone wants to be here. Everyone, yes, stay out of spawn. Don't fly off, please. We do have.
how's he doing that?
I am hacking.
And
Even though this is the end of MindTech, this might be the most fun thing we've done in a very long time.
No.
what?
No, my box went through the pole. Fuck. Oh well.
I can't even record. Thanks, OBS. Your current video card driver does not support this NVENC version.
Oh,
Bullshit. Whatever.
strange.
Damn. Okay, we'll start in a few minutes. Just give time for people to join or people who want to be whitelisted.
Is this 5:30?
5:30?
This spawn perimeter.
No, it's just the spawn chunks. This was the original
Oh.
MindTech logo. That's the floor.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, and then I don't know, a few months after the server started, Freeze made the new one, which is the red ender pearl. We never really, and this spawn deco was made on like day 4, and we kept planning to make a proper spawn decoration, but we never kept a builder around long enough to do that.
I mean, this is already nice.
I said we should keep the original one.
Oh my god, is that Floofy talking for the first time?
Never.
Holy guys, you guys should be really.
I'm on it.
But
So honored.
yeah, I voted for the original logo as well, I think. But now I can't really imagine this being the logo.
Yeah, it looks a bit.
It
I
looks.
mean, it's alright, I guess.
Let
It's
me
good,
just
it's okay.
TPJ Wheelers. Some they're here spawn.
I think this is the most active one of our voice chats has ever been.
I know.
Probably the server too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, wait. Okay, how many people are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I think the most we've had was either in this when finishing the slime farm, or for the first perimeter speedrun.
Thanks, Belmishka.
Every speedrun after the first one just became progressively less people participating.
Yeah, the first one had loads in the voice chat as well, just chilling.
Alright, so I can't even keep track of who's joining now.
Yeah.
MindTech revived, no longer shutting down.
That would be at this point it's
Quite a ton of events.
If you need gear, there's barrels over there.
yeah, the barrels has all the gear, just grab a box. The original boxes. Because I remember a while back when Area was admin, he made these boxes for new members. Because the ones we had public, like for everyone to use, kept getting like finished. So he made it and hid it in the northwest corner of spawn. But every time a new member joined, we forgot it existed, so we never actually used it. Actually, the only person who was given to was one of the newer trials. Who was it that I gave a tour to? Trying to.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Cure. Yeah, he's the only one who got the starter boxes. Okay, I think we should start now since everyone is here. Well, not everyone, but like enough people are here. Alright, so welcome everyone. Thanks for coming to the final tour of the MindTech server. We're going to be going through some of the stuff that are either just big part of the server or that just have like funny stories to tell about them. This is the spawn. It's just the spawn chunk size made with the original logo, which is MindTech with a piston, and it was changed later. You can go through the portals now. We'll go to the Nether Hub. Oh, and I forgot that this, yeah, we don't, the Nether Hub was never finished, so just come up.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, I'll show it later on CMP, because it actually is really cool, but it's meant to be a volcano. We have
It looks amazing.
the center part is, like the interior is finished. So, and the thing, it's like has all the habitats here, which the Nether Hub was mainly built by Holmes, but the interior part was also done by Sayu and Inventor.
Sayu.
Yeah.
So,
It's render distance. Yeah. Now we'll go through the portal in the middle. That'll take us to the main storage. We'll go through the Nether later, but the main storage is just sort of the central part. So the storage was done by Alchemy. Wait, the credits is posted somewhere up here.
It's near the chunk loading, is it? I think.
I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, it
Oh,
was
no.
done by Alchemy and Fefa and Zucky, and decoration was by Fefa and Airy. Decoration is really nice. Some of the
Don't look at the
credits,
redstone too hard, though.
don't look at the redstone too hard if you're a storage tech person. Just for your own sake.
I'm a cat person. What could go wrong?
Also, Airy spent days debugging it when we first built it too.
When this storage was built like 3 times total, and Airy like almost soloed it all 3 times
I
because
think I
this.
helped him on the last one.
Yeah, I mean, because the main item haul was basically completely garbage, so we
Oh,
had
no.
to yeah, we had to take it out, and
Don't play the incorrect fucking. I don't know why that's still not been fixed.
but yeah, it took a long time to finally work. We finished.
We need
I
that
think we
to
finished the
grow.
slime farm before the main storage.
Storage, yeah. I
Yeah,
think so.
the main storage took a long time to be done. And if you all come, so there's the bulk, the main item, and then on the, what is it, the west side, you'll come to the utilities.
Bro,
What's
already?
that?
And if you'd like to look at our incredibly good crafter with absolutely no flaws whatsoever,
It's down here.
okay, someone else wants to be. But yeah, this crafter sucks and everyone hates it.
Yeah, I think I tried using it once, and
I
either I broke it or it broke itself. I don't know.
It broke because the on-off switch would always QC, what do you call it? Yeah, the on-off would always QC power these pistons, which means that sometimes it would just not work because you're unlucky. But
Oh yeah, the ones next to the chest. Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, this storage, I don't think it's, for a very small amount of the time in the server was it fully working. But you know.
Boxes of rails.
Yeah, we can't forget when
Oh,
the loading broke.
we can't forget that if you come near the idle hall, there's a chest full of rails, and the rail
Yeah.
chest is absolutely
Oh, yeah.
full because when we were low on iron, Divided decided to craft 350,000 normal rails for who knows what reason. So that's just stuck
Piston
around for.
bolt. Piston bolt. I'm gonna make you a small piston bolt.
Over here, this was built by Sayu, the Joe Biden lunch table, and no one ever removed it because it's just part of the bulk hall now.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, there's the item shadowing setup on the side here, but I do not believe, I don't remember if we've ever actually used it. But it's there, so that's cool.
I think there's a few items that are like functional, but yeah, I used it at least.
Pistons. Oh, might have been for the
Oh, the bedrock.
bedrock breaker, but yeah. Okay, so moving on. Now we're gonna go to the original base, which should be fun. Just go back through the Nether hub.
Oh, as well, this is a 1,000 by 1,000 perimeter.
Oh yeah, it's a
For
1,000 by
storage.
1,000 perimeter. It was split into 4 quadrants. We were gonna have the furnace array, the XP farm, and a fourth thing that we never fully agreed on.
Yeah,
Um,
brewing maybe.
yeah, the thing is, the brewing was so little. Like we were just gonna add it to the main storage because it didn't really have anything to be a part of.
Hmm.
Okay, so if you just fly outside of the main area, what's to teleport
Also,
all
this is
players
by
to?
1,000.
What?
This nether hub's 1,000 by 1,000 as well, isn't it?
No, it's render distance 500 by 500.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh yeah, sure.
1,000 by 1,000 sounds a lot.
And the Nether, yeah, I don't know why. It's because the bedrock was broken. Let me. Negative 84. Okay, go to negative 8463 in the
Can
Nether.
TP at A, can't you?
/ right, yeah. Right, okay.
Whoa.
Oh, the Nether. Oh shit!
Oh, there's too many. Oh, you shit! Yes,
Oh.
that was my fault.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Teleport the mob switch.
Oh boy. Okay, everyone, just go through the portal. If
Which?
did
This one?
anyone die?
Nailed it.
The portal.
Is it too late for me to join?
No.
just died.
Is it just JKM?
It's never too late.
Is your
I wanna
username just
I wanna
JKM?
see the widest quarry.
Oh dear.
Is your username just JKM?
JKM 115.
115. Okay. Wait.
Oh god, not this.
Okay, you're whitelisted. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
now this is the old base, our original base, the first temporary storage we have, and I don't think it's ever fully worked. This is the worst storage we've ever had. And we used this for a very long time. We were still using this when we were,
During slime.
yeah, checkerboard suppressing 39 chunks. But yeah, we removed, we just put a ton of redstone blocks to reduce some lag. But this is probably the laggiest point in the server.
There's so much stuff here
This
too.
is what we call the junkyard. Because this is essentially like the very beginning of the server. Not only does this storage suck, but we also have a ton of shitty farms all around here.
Bamboo and the vines.
Yeah, basically most things suck here. We have an overworld basalt farm for some reason. I believe this was built by Sammy. We have a decoration made for a cobblestone farm. Where I'm still not 100% sure who built this. It just randomly appeared one day. But yeah, basically anytime someone wanted to build a small farm, they just put it here. This fungus farm was the first project I did on my own. Incredibly technical, of course. But yeah, this is the original part. This was the first furnace array we had. Man, was it shit. If you go to
That's right.
it just everything somehow didn't work here.
Ah,
The MindTech curse.
MindTech curse. If you go to the southeast, fly in the southeast direction, you'll go to where our villagers, and this is also one of the like areas in the beginning. Negative 708. Oh, this is the cobblestone farm. Right, yeah, so southeast.
The old
The
one.
Yeah, this is still our current iron farm. We have plans, well, you'll see here. The dragon eggs. Okay, basically what we can do is we can blame a lot of the problems in this starter area on Ani, which is he was one of the original members. Caused quite some. Yeah, he very much liked to click on the dragon eggs. So this place has always been a giant mess. Mm. This
Be
is
honest, same.
Mm.
yeah. Like I said, so yeah, these are the villagers and the
I
iron
hear
farm.
pillagers.
Pillagers?
Yeah, I hear some of them.
Oh, one of them might just be hidden around. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think maybe one of
Oh,
them.
it's here in the boat.
It's in a box somewhere. Yeah, here he is.
I don't.
It has
Oh,
no
that might
weapons.
have been when we were trying to do the iron farm. I I I joined right after the iron farm was done. Um. Okay, so if we go what is it, west? Everyone just fly west through the spruce forest. We'll go to our first and only dig. Actually, wait, no. Before you do that, this right here is. I don't exact. Wait, where is it?
The globe.
Yeah, the globe. It's southwest of the junkyard. If you want to come here, this was done for like a Christmas thing by the original owner, Lord Qual, which was like yeah, like a couple months after the first server first started. I'm pretty sure like half of the members don't even know this existed because it was built quite a while ago. But I think it's kind of cool. So you keep going west, you'll find this circular perimeter. Now, from this isn't exactly a huge dig, but this took the server, I think, 11 months to dig because no one here likes digging. It was eventually we only have 3 members with over 1 million digs. So yeah, this took a very long time to do. The reason like now it was intended to be for the iron farm, but the original use is actually kind of ridiculous. So, when we were first trying to find locations for the iron farm, Ani, who I mentioned earlier, just just picked this random spot and said, "This is where we're doing the slime farm." And he marked out the circle, and then we thought, "Why the fuck are we just building a slime farm in the middle of nowhere?" And then we just went and actually searched for a location. So, eventually, it was turned into the iron farm, but it is ridiculous how it just was supposed to be for a slime farm. There aren't even that many chunks in here.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have the seed.
Wait, what yeah, there's like I mean, not that little,
20.
but there's like yeah, 15 or something chunks in here. But yeah, this is the dig perimeter. I don't think there's ever been a project people care this little about. Um, if we keep going west, we're gonna go to the map art area.
The Gustav gun.
Yes, there was a while where, like a short period where people just love doing map arts. I can be the proud owner. The first map art on the server was the big floppa one,
Mm.
which is right here. Yep. Uh, this is the Giga Chad one for
There's a
Sammy.
stupid fucking potato as well.
So yeah, when we were getting a bunch of boosts, I said in the public chat, whoever gets us to level 3, I'll build a map art for them. So some random person got it to level 3, and they're like, I don't give a shit about the map art. Let's just give it to Ani. He can choose. So at that point, Ani was grinding Skyblock Hypixel Skyblock, and he loved the potato, so he was like, just build me this potato. So I'm like, fucking, all right, I'll build a potato. And it's a map art that I never put anywhere because I fucking hate it. But it exists, so yeah.
Yeah.
There's
We have an
also
Arch, by the way, map art as well.
the original. This is the MindTech logo map art.
Anna yet again.
The Among Us map art, which I is probably the favorite one I built because it was completely white. I did realize after a while that I ran the wool farm for 2 days. By the way, the wool farm at the junkyard is literally 2 sheep. So I AFK'd for 3 days to get enough.
And
And
you didn't breed them further or anything? What the heck?
no, and it never like went through my mind that I don't need wool. I could just use concrete. And by then we had several concrete dupers already. But
Oh
yeah,
my god.
Oh my god, you also used birch bark instead of using diorite or literally
Yeah.
anything else.
Y-
You
y-
literally just picked the default palette on the
yeah,
website.
I'd also like to point out on this red MindTech logo, people use concrete powder, so that means they had to place stone
yes,
underneath for
yes,
some reason. I
that
have no idea why. Yeah, instead of just concrete.
all of my map arts I was able to do it in one day, like one shot. I think
Yeah.
me and Inventor are tied for the most map arts. Both of us have done 6. Yeah, there. This is the cat. Well, why isn't anyway? This cat was done for, I believe it was Squishy, and this is of course the Inventor, his logo. Then there's this one which I don't remember. Something bottom text. I don't remember what it
That
was.
was a meme I was making.
Holy shit! Is that stop sign made out of fire?
Yep.
Yes, this was done.
Oh my god, I
Is that
love it.
Inventor?
Inventor did all of these 4 in like
Yeah.
in like a few days right after each other. Um, but yeah, the parking and all that stuff. This is another unfinished one. I don't know. I think Cyrus, did you
Yes,
start?
yes, this was one of mine. It's a giant album art, one of my favorite albums. I have all the materials for it. I just did not get around to finishing it.
Yeah,
Mm.
and then this one I also did the Calvinosaur and the Godfather logo. And this one again, I don't really know what it is. Yeah, there's the XP
That
farm
is
a little bit north.
Arch.
The arch.
The Arch, by the way, map art.
Arch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. So if we wanna go back to the hub, let me just wait. I got game roll.
Don't do a TP.
Inventory,
Can you do like
true.
type player thing?
No, because all players is gonna
But the bots are players.
Oh shit, yeah.
okay, and
Oh,
oh wait,
Alright.
I got sent. Wait, everyone got sent, but I got sent to the main storage because my spawn is set there. Just go through the Nether, back to the Nether hub. Uh,
If you go back east, the diggy's there, I think.
no, don't go
There's
back
a
there. Go
portal-
to
There's a portal at the
Oh, is
corner
there one
of
here?
the
go
of
to
the MindTech store.
12523. 12523.
In Nether or any other one?
In the Nether. I
Oh yeah, it's here next
I
to
killed
the
everyone.
potato.
I killed
Good.
everyone, so that should be
Can someone teleport me to them? Because is spectator load chunks disabled or something like
it
that?
is disabled.
Yeah, I'm in spectator and I'm probably stuck somewhere.
Uh
And I'm like loading
I-
terrain constantly. Someone has to teleport me to them.
You can teleport
Thank
to
you.
me or Swiss if you want. Okay.
wait, where's okay, so 125 and 23. It's the one with the chunk loader. It's at the slash. Honestly, I'll just keep teleporting players to me. Whoop. Did this teleporting at? Oh, it's at A. My bad.
That's gonna do the boss as well.
Gonna do
Oh.
the normal
It doesn't
the
matter.
mob
Just go
switch.
through the portals before the mobs start spawning.
You're just gonna
Dennis
replace.
moment.
That was hurtful. This is the passive mob switch. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, gas fireballs came through.
Did they? Oh.
This was
Nah.
built.
Wait, that.
125, 23 in the nether. Let me just. I'm just gonna keep doing that. No, this is the passive mob switch. Done by Airy. It's a little bit outside of. Yeah. I mean, that's it. It's just cool because I honestly
Did you
keep
get to
forgetting.
walk?
I keep forgetting that this place existed. But yeah, because the main storage is in a jungle biome, and we have a lot of grass in as the deco. So we kept having a ton of mobs spawn there. So Airy built this so we wouldn't have, it just constantly being more mobs in spawn. Now that's it. What's this? It's a passive mob switch. Now the next thing, the CCS raid farm. I'm not bringing everyone here because it's particularly impressive, but rather because just have a look at it. I'm just gonna keep teleporting. But yeah, as you can see, we have incredibly powerful storage for the item types.
Oh.
I don't.
Where's empty? Oh wait. Okay.
Yeah, this
Balls.
bro. I mean,
You should have used my staircase storage.
it was built. What? I don't know, but man, I do not miss using the CCS raid farm. That was so much more difficult to use than the Chronos one. But it
What
was.
is that? The Vex suppressor?
Yeah.
Had to be fixed like many times.
Actually, when we were trying to figure out server hosts, this place once the server was too weak and it actually did cause quite a bit of lag. But there is, the storage is rather gaming. The ultimate storage system.
It's not ultimate. It's not a staircase. I disagree.
It's not using cards. That would make it terrible.
Yeah, you could have just stacked like 2,000 chest minecarts in a single spot and point a hopper in there.
Or dolphins. Dolphins, even better.
Yes, item entity storage.
I don't believe there shouldn't be anything left in here, but yeah.
Hopperless storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the things but no, actually this farm was built in secret
Bruh.
because like a few of the original members and the original owner made a private channel and then they just built this for 2 days without telling anyone because some people were against raid. This is when raid farms were relatively new. People were against raid farms, so they just built it anyway in private.
Literally bad opinions. Like, how the hell can you hate raid farms? That is just how you play the game right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying Psy moment. Yeah, as a Psy member, I disagree with that opinion.
Wait, is Psy not gonna make raid farms?
Yeah, Mango just hates them.
What?
I think someone built one anyways. Wasn't that the case? Or
I mean, Jor did just to get a couple glass bottles for a honey farm, because otherwise we would have to he would have to smelt like 1 billion glass bottles. Mango got a little angry. Just gonna say that much.
It just depends on the honey farm design. Or whatever.
I mean, dude, you can either make a normal honey farm that uses 1 billion glass bottles, right? Or you use 10 times more hoppers to make one that doesn't require 1 billion bottles.
You just need a hopper cart, really. One hopper cart, and you can
I don't care. Raid farms are fine.
Yeah.
That's just how you play the
I don't
game.
mean
In
to-
1.12 you
I
made
don't mean to
witch
respond.
farms with witch huts. In 16 plus you make raid farms because they are just better.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean,
That's just how you play the game. Whatever.
I don't disagree at all.
You also make portal farms because they are. I'm not gonna get banned.
I mean, I was actually hoping that when Psy updated, they'd have more development for like the newer stuff, but no raid farms. That is, that is bad
And
opinion.
gold farm using cards. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I actually get banned.
Okay. All right. So next off, let's go to the MindTech city. MindTech city is sadly not as big as. I mean, we can show some of it in after this is done. We'll probably tour some of the CMP. Actually, stay here. It should be just a little bit.
Well, you at least gotta show the quarry.
Yeah, the quarry is gonna be a
Oh,
bit late. I'm
yeah.
sort of just doing it by stuff closer to. Is this?
Yeah, that's fine. Just as long as you show the quarry, I'll be satisfied.
Yeah, we will. Wait, no, it's on the opposite
That's
side
the
of the
melon
perimeter.
pumpkin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh wait,
the
okay. While we're here,
greenhouse.
let's just visit the melon pumpkin farm.
Actually, I'm sorry to interrupt once again, but I see a lot of Beppo-styled bedrock, like a smooth wall of
Awesome.
bedrock.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you
Good
use
dragon eggs.
dragon egg bedrock breaking, or
Yeah, this
was
is
it manual?
this is yeah, it's dragon egg
Beppo leaked
bedrock.
his design.
Oh yeah. Beppo's actually been a huge inspiration for the server.
Yeah.
We used dragon
Actually,
eggs
Beppo was
until
inspired by
breaking
this
was pretty
beautiful edge.
reasonable.
But yeah, this was done by Cyrus, and I didn't keep forgetting it existed because I
never
don't
use it.
because we never used it. We had I mean the only time we really use pumpkins is for World Eaters, and
Yeah, I didn't even do like terrain polishing around it. I just blew it up.
did you? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean you could have just built it in the sky. But, where are you guys? Oh right. Time to. I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
teleporting everyone to me because it's much easier than giving you all coordinates. But yeah, there's that. We can now go to the MindTech city. I actually was surprised with just how much this thing like. We
Yeah, if you
legit
look
when
in
you can.
these ones.
Oh,
No,
this
it
is
would've done
also
more, I
like.
just never reloaded it.
I mean, with the backup was taken, but this is the actual SMP server because we have it for 3 more days.
There would have
Where
been
is
more there,
everyone?
but I never reloaded the boxes and I forgot and I just left it running for like 2 weeks with no boxes there.
Yeah. Let me go to the. Let me go to the. MindTech City, I think, is one of like the coolest. I mean, not like technically wise, but it was really nice to plan. It's a completely decorative. Um, yeah, it's completely for decoration. This project was built by some people, but was entirely designed by Inventor.
This is
Uh,
Inventor Town.
This is
100%.
yeah, it's I really like it. There's a town hall, then different buildings. There was gonna be
Oh my
like a
god.
museum, a zoo, a ship as well. Some of them have interior, some of them don't. There was plans for a lot more expansion, but like I can show it later in the CMP tour. Um, but yeah, I just
Diagonal building.
really like this because sometimes it's nice to have just deco stuff. And like it wasn't like really. Most of the buildings aren't too complex. I remember. Wait, what's
We
official
have
projects
the
board?
meme room down here.
A what?
We have the meme room, the full green screen.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
What is that in here?
I don't remember what.
Oh shit.
Full green screen.
Do something for the camera.
But yeah, anyway, takeaway from this is that Inventor is based.
The B in Inventor PWB stands for based.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
Okay. Now, if everyone wants to go back to, I mean, I'll end up teleporting you anyway, but we can now go to what is. Nope, that's the okay. The our general mob farm, which is uh
Bruh.
even the people that were in the portal, but yeah. Yeah, this is took a lot of effort and we're really proud of it. This
Oh,
is
dude, this is incredible.
yeah,
Original design.
this is our current general mob farm. It
Yeah.
as you can
Nom
see,
nom. Nom nom.
yeah,
Took about 3 weeks to build.
yeah.
Mm.
And this is the sugarcane farm. It's not too bad now, but it was I don't really know how it was originally screwed up, but I mean, it would
Why is it partially grass, partially dirt? Who the hell built it like that?
I don't know. It
Efficiency.
was. I mean, yeah, up here the pumpkin farm.
Did
This
Ari build
was
this? I think.
no, Ari wasn't around at
It's
this time.
yeah. This is the
Oh.
same pumpkin farm as the greenhouse.
Yeah, this one.
I just built the
I don't know if.
greenhouse because I thought the scenery here was shit.
Yeah, I built this the day before one of our perimeter speed runs, and JKM, here's your staircase storage.
Oh, where?
Come to the pumpkin farm. It's slightly south of
Ah,
the.
it's not true staircase storage. It's a bit compacted one. The true,
It's not
like
going
my
across enough
true
chunk
staircase
borders.
storage has to be like 2 by 1, so like 2 blocks over, 1 block
Yeah.
down.
Because I was up at like 1 a.m. building this, and I was so exhausted by the end. I didn't even want to put shulker loaders, so I just stacked a bunch of chests. Because we didn't really need that much. We only needed a couple shulkers. But yeah, this farm was made by Luke. This water concept is pretty. Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, because we were later planning a bigger scale pumpkin farm, me and Divided like improved the design, which we should probably release. I mean, we should probably release a lot of things now since the server's going down, but I don't know. Release world that'll probably happen. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, there's not much to show.
Oh, that is a really cool concept. Oh man.
Yeah. Basically, I mean, I'll forget about it. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's a really interesting concept.
I like
Nice.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Should also be more buildable than the higher denser pumpkin melon farm stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's science. Item lost, shaking my head. But yeah. What's up next? Okay. Next one. I mean, there's not really. It's not really about what you see, but we'll go to the first speedrun perimeter. If you
Where would that be?
if you go out
Where
through the
that-
portal, just look around and you'll see a huge diamond cock. But yeah, this was the first time we did. Okay, just destroy this and come through. This was the first perimeter speedrun we did. It was 6:37, I believe.
Yep.
And thing is, we still, I believe this one was done smooth floor, wasn't it? Which is even more.
Yeah. For some reason.
I don't know why we tried to speed run it and make it smooth floor, but I guess it's.
Why is there one line of bedrock here?
Because funny.
decoration.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I do that? Why is there bedrock?
There's a floor
Decorative
stuck on it
purposes.
too.
Oh wait, this is
Ah.
the right. The bedrock started being removed. No, this isn't bedrock item. This is
Oh yeah.
actually broken bedrock. This was going to
Yeah.
be the location of our general mob farm, but this was the project that was being worked on when like right now. But yeah, we'll show the general mob farm on CMP. Like all of our things that were made but never built, we'll show it on the CMP tour later. But yeah, there's still a good amount of the World Eater done. Quite
Oh my god, you used an infinite bedrock breaker.
yeah.
Why would you do it? It's like breaks instantly whenever anything goes wrong. Literally anything. Like a
Ye-
cool
How
concept.
many times did it even break?
I don't know. I was MIA when this
I
was
think it
being
was.
done, but it
Well, I
took
mean, clearly it did. So
Oh,
quite a while.
I feel like it broke every 10 blocks or something.
aye.
like
Yeah, we're gonna
whenever
run.
you get a single light thread lag and chunk loading is disturbed, it instantly breaks.
Right. So the Nether Hub, because I mean back then, still quite a few servers used deg breaking instead of because pistons weren't really viable method, but this was the Nether Hub like divided made well, what are those things called? The thing that eat all 4 layers at once. Anyway,
Ow.
that one. So we were able to remove it, but since it was in Nether Hub, it was constantly being loaded, and it broke like 100 times. So that was quite awful. But yeah. Anyway, that's it really to show here.
Someone fast right clicking Flint.
Someone. Wait, what are all the what's this sign here? Detour 8. I don't know what this portal
Oh,
is.
I think that. Is
Oh,
it
this is
the
for the
Someone
bedrock
planted
bedrock?
seeds.
breaker.
Yeah,
Okay, if you come right here to the beacons, this is. I mean, honestly, we have a large amount of temp farms here, but the funniest thing about this fortress farm is that usually people would break the bedrock, then build a farm underneath, but the opposite was done, and that's not even the funny part. The rest of it was dug out, and then the bedrock was broken with dragon eggs, meaning that while we were breaking the bedrock on top, dragon eggs would fall down and break the farm. So
You can see some in the lava too.
Big brain moment right here.
we built the farm, dug out the chunk, then broke the bedrock, then broke the bedrock, and then the farm was broken, so we had to rebuild the
Bro.
farm. That was the first project I worked on in the year. Like I was giving her like that was quite funny. It was
Man.
it was
And also, it's not in a perimeter.
no, but we used the Soul
Yeah,
Sand
it
Valley with
is.
the Striders.
It's
Yeah,
just a really small perimeter.
we had the Striders here. This
Oh, I can already tell you had a lot of fun with gas by the sheer amount of blue fire.
when it was originally built, I wasn't here. I was only I joined right at the bedrock process, but
No, right.
yeah. But yeah. All right, now that's for the small things. Now we can go to my favorite thing we've done on the server, the slime farm.
Yeah.
God. Um, yeah, let me. This is probably what a lot of people know the server for, but oh god, wait. Difficulty peaceful. Okay. Whoop.
Nailed it.
God, what did I just do? let me bring everyone to the. It's a far way because we didn't have bolts or an FTL. What we did was we kept flying. We used just stasis chambers to go back and forth. It's pretty good for the most part, but anyway, this is the nether side of the slime farm. The decoration was done by Holmes. The slime farm produces 1.35 million slime balls an hour, 1.35 million, and then it's directly crafted into blocks, so there's no buffer storage needed. A player just sits there and crafts as the slime balls come in. We have an 88 if wait on the north side. There's an item counter with emerald blocks. We have an 88 million item storage for slime blocks, not slime balls, which was done by Airy, and I believe Fefa did. I think it was Airy who did. Yeah, it was Airy who did this, and Fef helped as well.
I think we even got bark on for some of the redstone.
Yeah, he explained the what do you call it?
The stuff you do.
The overloaded comps. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
that
got
was
some
great.
help with that, and then yeah, it's called to the thing. But yeah, if you go up to the top, you can go through the portals to the overworld side of the slime farm. Uh, Now, this is the central tower. You can go down. The central tower decoration was done by Fefa, and when you go out, the perimeter decoration was done by Send It Sammy. This is, in my completely unbiased opinion, my favorite decoration in TMC.
It's objectively the best.
Yeah, there's no bias in this, but yeah, it's 39 slime chunks, checkerboarded, with a 530 by 530 perimeter. This was honestly my favorite project when doing this because started doing this like right away before we had a main storage or a trading hall, and this was the first perimeter I ever made. So,
Oh, there's a secret flower as well.
but yeah, I remember because we destroyed it and then the perimeter was left empty. The server it left empty for a while. Then we came back and broke the bedrock. It's also right around the time we got a bunch of new members. But yeah, this project was really cool. I can't be bothered to walk to that. I'm just going to teleport myself. What? What?
What?
There's no secret flower.
What? What are you on about? Okay, teleport to me. Or did I give the wrong one? There's also a void bee around here
Ah,
somewhere.
yes. There's also a bee that just stuck around here,
Where
and
is I rescued it somewhere?
did you save it? Yeah, it went into the void and toasted. But this was, I think Toasted made a video on
Oh,
some of
was
the
it?
slime farm progress.
Yeah.
One of the few. Okay.
I've got a more. I've just.
But yeah, this suppression. Well, let's not talk about the suppression.
Oh man, put up the obsidian mine scoreboard.
Wait. I still don't think it's even close to what Divided did. Objectives, set display, sidebar.
Iconic Dennis moment.
I'm gonna be honest. I could even say it was worth breaking it because that video is really funny. Yeah, Hamter is still at the
That's
top
from the.
from
No, that's from the end pillars,
end.
I think.
Yeah, and then Popo and Divided, because they mined a ton of obsidian in the main storage perimeter, and then Toasted, Sharp. No, I'm a lot farther down than I thought I'd be, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought you infected more than that.
Yeah.
Still a lot though. I mean,
Mhm.
still
Uh,
took like a few months. It's like 400 hours total or something.
Yeah, this project took over 400 man hours. It was, yeah, I really like this project. It just
Yeah.
definitely the most active time of the server, and just all of components of it is just really nice.
Should we turn it on for 3 seconds or
Should we what?
just leave it? Should we turn it on
Do
for
you
3
guys want
seconds
do you
or
guys
just
want to
leave
see
it?
it turned on?
Yes.
All right.
Maybe go inspect.
Everyone, yeah. Wait. Shit. I think everyone has permissions to do CS. So everyone just do that. Oh wait, let's load the nether side. Turn it on.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm in the
remember.
nether right now, yeah.
Oh, okay, can you turn it on then? And just put the items.
I think fast doing.
Okay. But
Yeah, it's running.
slimes are coming through. Oh wait, no, slash difficulty
No.
hard. Should I turn it on?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. But yeah.
It's a
Wait.
classic sprinkler.
I'm loading. Let me come through the portal. But yeah, okay. My frames are heavily suffering from this, which
I got 30.
okay, I don't know why my thing is handling this very poorly. I've watched it run before.
Hmm.
Because you're screen sharing.
Oh yeah. Let me turn off screen sharing just for a second so I can record this. Or actually, wait, me recording it is probably.
Actually, yeah, that would do it. You're screen sharing and recording.
But anyway, if anyone wants to see it properly, they could probably watch. Inventor has videos and stuff on it. Wait, let me. Okay. Oh, no, because there's the. Wow, I'm heavily suffering. Oh wait, are the items being burned or?
Oh shit, yeah. Go straight to the crafter.
Beth, are you crafting or?
I think.
Hold on a sec. You need to see if.
Yeah, he's crafting, yeah. I think.
Yeah, but are the items being?
Inside, yeah. It's not full, is it? I don't think.
Okay, I think everyone gets the idea of it, but
Yeah.
yeah. MSPT
To be
wise,
fair,
it's not that bad, but
yeah.
because also it being directly crafted saves on a lot of item. It just yeah, not 9 to 1 instead of. But yeah, let me
The item collection's pretty cool as well.
difficulty peaceful. Yeah,
I don't know who came with that,
but
but
yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean it's even less. I think it runs at like under
30.
20. No, because it's like 30 where we also have a bunch of people. Anyway, I don't know, but either way, it is. Yeah, the decoration is.
Where next?
And the next is JKM's favorite. We're gonna go to the quarry.
Yay!
The best quarry.
This is another. Okay, so 3400, 200, and this is should be
Is it the widest quarry?
26.
Best?
It is.
Extra thick.
Because if I remember correctly, the design that she used was Desu's original VDQ,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it would have been nice to use the new one, which is like twice as fast, but God,
Basically, yeah.
let me 2600.
Why did you actually go for such a wide quarry? Because like the mesa that you showed me absolutely didn't make any fucking sense
Really?
to do so wide.
It takes out most of it. We can run the. Oh right, yeah, we can run the quarry. Uh, 2600.
Do you really want to do that right now with so many people on?
Uh, it should be fine if
I'm
everyone's.
I'm at the portal for it,
Uh,
as are you.
TP.
Oh dear God.
okay, so there's portals in a grid because it takes a
Oh,
really
shit.
long time to fly to the other sides of this. But yeah, this is stasis chambers. These were absolutely essential because it takes like 5 minutes to fly to each side. Um, but yeah, this I like flying. But Demise, can you TP?
Just me to you. I was, yeah. That.
But yeah, so we have water streams, and then we actually needed dolphins on part of these water streams because then otherwise it would uh the items would despawn before getting to the storage. This storage, well, we needed incredibly beefy storage because we get a ton of items. It was made at the halfway point on the west side. You guys can come take a look at the storage. Um, this was designed by, let me try, Fefa. I think Hex helped a bit.
And these done whitelisted, blacklisted. If that one was used, I'm not sure if the new one got used or not.
Let,
Sad.
let me go. I'm trying to remember who. Uh,
I found Emerald.
1190 helped. How many items is it per? Let me. Okay. This is the storage. Fefa, you should probably explain it. You know better than I do.
So all the items, they come up this bubble elevator, and then we just kind of separate them into, I think, 8 different stack separators. Those are, I think, 12 game tick designs, and then we just have an array of stack separation sorters of the common items, which is, when thinking back to it now, well, not handled perfectly, considering you don't need like 8 sorters for every ore item and stuff, but this worked well for the entire duration of the quarry. And then, well, the sorted items just get sent to box loading arrays and then into the bulk. That's basically it.
Oh. Each slice is
We could,
about 1 million. We ended up with I think over like 11 million of terracotta types and 6 million of just uncolored terracotta. So yeah, we got a ton of stuff from this. I mean, the server died, so it's not like we ever used the terracotta. It didn't matter. How often did it break? Okay, so when it was running, me, Fefa, and Divided were constantly cycling to fix it. I think we had to fix it like, a few times a day. It got pretty fast though. Like once you, if it's just like a normal for uh wall degradation, it doesn't take. It takes like what 10-15 minutes to. I mean, the longest thing is just because after you fix it, you gotta wait a cycle to make sure it's good again.
Wasn't there a random slime block, like just in the wall that
Oh yeah,
broke
and then
it?
sometimes they were just random mistakes that people had made that would also, because at one point in the wall there was yeah, there's quite a few slime blocks. People just placing slime blocks, which would just completely break the system. Uh, that was a big one, and I mean, yeah, wall degradation was the biggest thing. Honestly, it's an absolute. It's 1.4 1,000 blocks wide and 2.5k long. How long it is isn't really as bad as how wide it is. Even after doing, I would not recommend anyone do it because it was an absolute pain to fix it. But I mean,
It's
It-
way too big. Like the Mesa, like you sent me a screenshot one time of the original Mesa. It absolutely didn't make sense to go for 125k. Not gonna lie. Like I like that you did go for this long, this wide. Sorry, but I also don't because now I can't call Mexico the biggest quarry. I have to specifically say biggest quarry project.
yeah.
Did it just about fit or something? Was there like a little bit that stuck out?
I mean, like we didn't
That wide.
do every because there's still quite a bit of mesa on the sides, but it did cover most of it. I mean, it could have been made a little bit shorter, but anyway.
SMH, you didn't go wider.
Yo, J Hill.
Morning. I totally didn't wake up late.
1.4k, it's really fucking wide. Because it also takes a while. You gotta go back and forth. But let me teleport everyone here. We can run the quarry for a second.
Yes.
What the hell?
Uh,
MindTech clearly best tech server.
yeah, we
Honestly-
needed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
read the top.
rust off. Yeah, it's just because of other people. But yeah, well,
I think you teleported all the bots as well.
oh shit. Did you?
Uh-oh.
Uh
This has never happened before.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me.
No.
So how long did it actually take to finish that quarry? Like from
it
first
took-
turning it on to actual finish?
It took us 6 weeks. Actually, minus 1 week. Because of server hosting issues, so total 5 weeks.
It's also partially
That's still a
responsible,
lot
I
for
think,
this quarry, not gonna lie.
for the death of the server.
What?
It's also partially responsible, I think, for the death of the server.
It
There
was.
is no way a quarry could kill a server. No.
It
No,
was.
I mean like activity.
It was an insanely grindy project.
Yeah.
Unbelievable amount of work. Fef and Divided did a ton of work on this. I don't know who else. There's a bunch of people that. Okay, but yeah, you can start it now. You're not gonna be able to see the whole depth of, but just yeah, this was Desu Desu's original one. I'm streaming, so you should still be able to see it.
Ooh, let's see that MSPT go to the roof.
Yeah, because most of the time we're at 20 TPS actually, because we switched server hosts about halfway through running it, which made it better, but yeah, it would sometimes peak over because at one point of the cycle, like 3 parts of the machine is running at the same time, so there's a lag spike. But most of the
Oh,
time,
when the sweepers are going down, yeah.
yeah, most of the time it's 30 to 40. I mean, the thing is, even
Kind
if
of
it,
unfortunate because like there is no way to make any one of those processes like simultaneous. Like you have to wait for the TNT dupers to finish first.
because the
And
thing is, it doesn't
yeah.
really matter how. I mean, as long as it runs at 20 TPS, it doesn't matter how little or how much lag because the server is pretty unplayable throughout any of the time in running it because it breaks so often. So any progress you make is just very likely to be undone. So that's why almost nothing.
Actually, how did you deal with wall erosion before running the quarry? Did you go through every single river bank and just encase the sand in some more solid blocks, or
yeah.
did you just deal with it as it happened?
No, like if you come look at the ocean in the front, we put stone in front of the rivers. But then there was 2 big oceans in this area. So at that point we just stopped the quarry and we mined it all. Because since there were so
Oh, I
many
see.
spots where it could potentially break, we found that it was just easier to mine everything instead of blocking off the specific spots.
Yeah, makes sense.
But the wall erosion, because we didn't think it was too big a deal at first, but it ended up. I mean, it's really
It's literally #1 quarry killer. I
Number-
hate the fact that nobody talks about it. Like when I eventually make a video about Mexico, I will like dedicate a whole segment to wall erosion. Because if you didn't know, I also like at this point I wrote like 3 programs that are able to look at to look for wall erosion.
that would have been so helpful.
Yeah,
we made-
the current best program that I wrote literally simulates the entire wall. Like you take a lightmatic of the entire quarry area, or like the area that is susceptible to wall erosion. So between Y30 and Y62, you run the program, and it loads the lightmatic into memory. Categorizes all blocks into 4 categories: air, water, gravity block, and normal block, and it literally simulates the entire wall. So there are no false positives or true negatives.
Oh, hi, Hamter. But yeah, that would have been incredibly useful to know. Like, I would have spent extra time in the beginning just stopping it instead of. Because it's so much easier to prepare it all in advance instead of keep turning the quarry on and off because something
Oh, hell
broke.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, like the best way to run the quarry, and I know it because I've run 12 quarries in survival, is to do everything before running the quarry, then just turn on the quarry and forget about it for like 2 weeks.
that would be nice, but yeah, wall
we built
erosion.
the V2 one, and it broke literally every second time that it moved forward on average.
Well, what do you say?
We built the V2 of the vertical Jupiter quarry,
Yeah.
and it broke every second time that
On Kronos.
it moved forward.
It sounds like skill issue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
it was insane.
That's like the thing that nobody. Okay, maybe not nobody, but like
It was
people who are doing quarries
that it
for
was-
the first time do not realize how big of an issue this
Yes,
is because
yeah.
nobody talks about it, and that just triggers me.
Me doing
It was
5.
soloed in survival. I
Yeah,
don't think
me
there was
doing
much background.
5.
Because like it's not an obvious issue. Like unmovable blocks are a clear issue, right? Cobblestone forming in front of the quarry is a clear issue, right? But sand's existence isn't really obvious, you know.
Yeah, well, we didn't like actually prepare for it before starting the quarry, but like after a couple cycles, we realized that this is something we had to keep. So like we turned it off for a bit to block off all the rivers. But erosion, like if someone can make a quarry that isn't affected by erosion, even if it's like twice as long, twice as laggy, I'd take it over. It's just yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Maybe not
Twice
to
as
that
laggy,
extent.
definitely not
Okay.
worth it.
That's definitely an exaggeration, but like if someone can make one that isn't affected by the sort of stuff, that would
There
be.
is actually one thing that's like what someone designing a quarry could do to instantly reduce the wall erosion by like 80%. You know what? You know what that is?
What?
Just making the wall move from top to bottom.
Top to
Because
bottom.
if you're moving the wall from bottom to top, the erosion happens right where the wall pushers are, right? If you know how wall erosion works, like step by step. The sand falls down, gets destroyed, right? But if you push the wall from top to bottom, the sand falls in front of the wall, which protects the bottom layers, right? So the sand isn't wasted, and not only is it not wasted, it even helps with wall erosion on the lower levels. So realistically, wall erosion will only happen on like the topmost layer of the wall. Yeah, it's like day and night difference.
Yeah. If there's one thing I've
But
learned that
unfortunately, this concept wouldn't really work for VDQs, because yes, it just wouldn't work really. Because you would have to
It was trying.
protect the sweeper. How do you call it? Wall pusher. You would have to protect it from the TNT and also make sure that the items can go over it. Because when you push it down, it would have to stay there down there for the entire cycle of the TNT.
Yeah, this is a point where it drops below 20 TPS because the dupers and sweepers are moving down, and it's also pushing the wall in front. So.
It's actually not wrong.
Oh no! Wait, it pushes when it goes up, right?
Yeah. It's just that there are so many moving
water.
blocks that it lags the server. It's just block entities.
Yeah.
And block events, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think we can stop the quarry now and go.
Not gonna lie, when as long as MSPT is below 80, the server is playable.
Oh my
Yeah, but
god,
it's
below
not about
80.
playable because it's not used anyway. Like, well, what can we do other than
Pretty much the
just
only thing
fix?
you can do is fix it when it's running.
Just some manual work, I guess. Like there is always something to do.
No, but the thing is, anything we do could be undone at any time by having to load a backup.
Oh, like that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because yeah, we.
Well,
yeah.
I'm looking at it differently because like I already know like basically everything that can break a quarry. At this point, I know
Yeah,
everything.
if you
And
if you have a,
like right now, when I'm working on Mexico on Wave, I know of everything that can be done to protect the quarry from destroying itself, and I'm doing it just so we can literally play because Mexico is gonna take a month to run.
yeah.
If it
Yeah.
doesn't break, it's literally gonna take a whole month of running it continuously.
And
So
yeah,
I'm looking at it more like, okay, how can we make it so that the server is actually playable? Mexico is going to be 1056 by 4200
1056.
Oh.
by 4200.
half a billion blocks, baby.
Yeah, 550 million exactly, and we're gonna store like 350 million of these.
Half a billion sounds way better to say than 550 million.
Yeah, I know, but I like correct numbers.
Yeah, 250,000 calcite, the biggest deep slate slice of all time.
Yeah, we're gonna mine 170 million deep slate.
No, but the deep slate slice.
Yeah, the deep slate slice is insane.
It's oh boy, oh man, so tall.
I feel like this is turning into Mexico Circle Jerk and not a MindTech tour. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm wait,
Take
okay.
us to the slime
Yeah.
farm.
Oh, I mean, who cares if it breaks? We already have a backup of the server.
Shit, I was in CS again.
Doesn't matter if it's. Listen, if I tell everyone to fly back, it would take too long. So doesn't. Who cares if it breaks?
But yeah, Pogger's Quarry, just a bit too big for realistic use for your Mesa.
Miles, can I get a TP?
Yeah.
I mean, for my first quarry, I did 550 wide, and that took my soul.
Yeah, solo. I would never do a quarter solo.
You should have told me that before.
I think I told you to go with 250 something for the first quarry.
Yeah, I should have done that.
No one go to the end yet.
Like, I was just like too deep in, and yeah. Like, in order to finish running that quarry, you have to host the world on a server and then run it nonstop.
Okay, everyone's TP'd. Yeah. So this is when we first started. Like I said, we were using Dragon Egg bedrock breaking, and since we needed a lot of eggs, 1 egg per bedrock, so just like pistons, we created a lot of dupers. In total, we had 8 egg dupers, 7 egg dupers, and 8 concrete powder dupers.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
So yeah, the original plan was we were going to connect all of the concrete dupers to the end, and then have concrete machines there. So yeah, we dug these 3x3 holes at several different locations. That's where like almost all of my digs come from, and then we built these. The original dupers and the concrete stuff was done by Fefa. Yeah, the project was never fully finished because we needed a nether hub to be able to connect it all to one place. But yeah, we can all go to the end now.
Will you ever release a Lightmatic of that Nether hub?
I don't know. We'll talk about it. I mean, it's never going to be built here, so might as well. I don't know. We'll see. But if you look through FreeCam under here, this is where all the Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. This concrete is either converted or turned into power. Then they are loaded into boxes and then taken to the storage elsewhere. If you look on the east side, like, is everyone here? Like, in the end? Yeah, the loaders were done by Alchemy. All of the concrete stuff was done by Alchemy. But yeah, I'm gonna take the bolt because I like it. Wait, no. But yeah, the decoration of the bolt was done by inventor and Bo, who is used to be a builder here, but is no longer. He left. Um, the storage, we store 100 million dragon eggs, and I believe 10 million of each concrete powder. Now it's yeah, the all the storage was done by Alchemy. I don't remember who helped them with it.
Oh, pseudo magnetism.
Uh, I don't think was Sayo around
No, it
here.
was pseudo.
Oh, oh,
Pseudo.
yeah, Pseudo helped him with that. But the funny thing is, right after we built this storage, and all of the infrastructure to be able to break stuff with dragon eggs easily, we decided to turn that off and use the piston breaking. So yeah, it was a huge project and ended up being kind of a waste, but uh, still pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. It would have stayed, but never been used. The decoration of the tunnel, I quite like it. And
When did we get an invulnerable crystal? I don't remember seeing that here.
uh so when we were taking down the island to build the end hub, we all did Hampter mined like I think most or all of the towers, and then
I
right
mined
at
20,000 obsidian.
20,000 obsidian mine. You're still at the top of the leaderboard.
Yo.
But and then after he mined it, we decided to get invulnerable crystals. So all the obsidian towers were mined, and then we respawned the dragon a bunch to get more invulnerable crystals, which were never used for anything. And then we had to mine it again. So that
Truly a
was
MindTech moment.
true. That was a MindTech moment. I mean, yeah, I mean, we never ended up using it, so it didn't matter much anyway. The end is, other than this, is mostly finished with unfinished stuff. But if we go back to the central island, uh, the deck solos are quietly funny. These were, and also yeah, like right at the end spawn point, this decoration was also done by Bo.
The good
The
decoration is by Bo, the bad one is by me.
Yeah, the rest of the nether, you can clearly see where it changes, but Hampter made the end hub, which is technically not fully finished because there's some components that we still plan to add, and there's
The
also
dance floor.
there's also still the floating bedrock that
Yeah.
for some reason no one decided to remove. Um, but if you go to the far west side of the go to the west side of the end island, we'll find our trading hall. This is the yep. Just come up here. Come above here. You guys are at the bottom. Uh, but yeah, we have our infinite trading hall. If we go through the gateway,
Why is there a Raceworks head in the chest? What?
we used to have in the very beginning of the server that we had
The data
like
pack.
the data pack, yeah, where you can get the heads of people you kill, but then that was removed when we changed a bunch of the stuff. But yeah, he discovered trading. But yeah, the
Oh
bolt
my!
is also really nice. And here we get to the trading hall, which is probably the most frustrating, one of the most frustrating projects that's happened on the server. We did this after the slime farm and after main storage, uh, because we still only had the one at the junkyard. Uh,
This is where we got all the quartz from as well for the hub.
No, all the quartz was done before this was built, so we had to
Oh, is it the old trading hall?
basically do it manually. And here, this is the shulker for emeralds, but it's white, surrounded by quartz, so I keep forgetting where it is and not being able to find emeralds. But yeah,
Real
we have,
issue.
I believe we have all of the trades, I think. Not perfect, but whatever. The funny thing is when you have a villager and you want to get rid of it, it actually uses TNT to dispose of it instead of, voiding it.
Demonstrate.
I don't have the slightest clue how this thing works. I've never
Me
used
neither.
it. But
Then you
yeah.
just call it into you just press a button and then it comes into the middle and then you can select
All
your
right.
Can you give us a demonstration of this execution?
Wait, villager call. Minecarts are low. I don't think there are. It was made by Floofy Freeze, I think. I don't know if Kimmy or Hamter did something, but
This
it
was
took.
like one of the very first things that I ever did worked
Mhm.
on.
It broke so many times because it was constantly not being built right. Liboom, I think we have minecarts.
You have to press a button to send the villager. Oh no, it's coming.
Uh, yeah, I don't think we have any minecarts in here.
Spawn one in at this point.
Yeah. Ah, well, yeah, I
There's one
suppose
coming.
that work, but yeah. Let me turn on my volume, so... Oh, that's why my frames were so low. I had, put my render distance on 32.
That would do it.
Uh, but yeah, okay, so now to dispose of it, where... Shit, I forgot
It
where...
goes up. It goes up into the There's like a UI where you can.
I don't...
Bye-bye.
It
But...
goes into that little glass hole.
Ah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, wait, let me do that. I'll bring it here, and then we can dispose of it. Okay, I don't know why it still says minecart's low when I filled it. Don't question. Anyway,
This
okay,
is
here it
how
is.
how it works,
And,
yeah.
kill the hoe.
So,
Yeah, TNT. It's actually pretty cool. I like it more than just being. But, yeah, we were kind of worried that it would end up blowing it up because that would have been the ultimate MindTech moment. But honestly, like the TNT.
so one question though is that, like, after the quarry, did the server just die?
It's due to really a lot of factors. It's hard to.
We had a lot of really gnarly projects coming up after that.
The thing is, because most of the members and became inactive due to school or whatever, the people that were active started going on playing on different servers. And anyway, even from the people that were playing on different servers, there weren't that many of them. It's just the majority of people don't even play Minecraft anymore. And that's part. And the thing is, because once your general public dies, like the server dies, it's more difficult to get people to join when they're like, why would I join a dead server when there's plenty of live ones? So
The infinite cycle, yeah.
for the past year, it's been relatively inactive. Because
Also, another question: why did you never update to 117 or 18?
We were
we
playing
wanted
Why
around.
do
There's
you
a lot
like
of stuff that
16 so
needed to be
we
much?
done.
wanted to run the quarry in to get the ores instead of going to 17 and getting the raw stuff. Uh, It wasn't much motivation. We only decided to update to 18 pretty recently because we still weren't sure if we wanted to do it or not. And then we wanted to break the bedrock before updating, but so we wouldn't have to re-world eater some of the stuff.
Yeah.
But like
Um,
for a while,
what do you-
it died because we had too many big projects. Then it even when we were trying to do smaller projects, there just wasn't anyone to play. You know, opening applications again, we did that, but by that point, it was pretty far gone.
There was a
Also,
point where like nobody was voting on applications even.
and also because it didn't help that uh, not only are most of the members inactive, I also had to in the past year I had to be away for half of it due to like personal stuff. But so I wasn't able to be inactive. I kept the server up for a lot of the time, but you know, when the owner isn't around, it also doesn't help because there were quite a periods when we were still trying to figure out the new server hosting. Because I have very little knowledge after Popo left. There was really no one that knew how to do stuff. So I had help, but it anyway, it's that part is relatively small part. It's I can't really say it's one thing, but you know, people just lose interest in it.
will you guys be releasing a world download or?
Probably haven't decided yet. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. For stuff that will be released, I mean, I don't really see why not, but we'll see.
I think we should.
What's left? The tree farm district with two tree farms in it. Because the thing is, we have had a lot of projects that were just all 50% in progress.
Why are there just? Never mind.
Okay, I liked the use of glazed terracotta, but did you really have to use the orange? Orange glazed terracotta is the worst.
Yes.
Eh.
They didn't use magenta, so I think that's okay.
No, magenta is fine. Like if you're going for this kind of style as they have in the tunnel, it's fine because magenta glazed terracotta is just one color. But
Don't.
Orange glazed terracotta is like
Oh shit!
No
you
one
just
opened the
take
chest.
two random colors. Like you take orange and like blight blue or whatever, and you just stick them with like the worst pattern ever. What the hell?
No one likes magenta, so yeah.
Magenta is so bad that it's just stupid, so it's funny. So I kind of like it, but
Okay, if you go slightly south from the villager hall, I mean, like in the main nether hub, end hub, you come to the tree farm district, and as you can see, there is not much here. We have the 2x2 spruce farm by Hamter and Floppy, um, with again just a temp storage. And we have the Universal Tree Farm by Couch Tomato. The original plan was we were going to put all of the tree and leaf farms, they were going to be connected to a storage that's slightly out of render distance. We never really had a full plan. Like, we had a plan for it, but we never really continued enough with it.
I'll go back.
also generally building like why do people like building farms in the end so much? The end is like the worst place to build farms because item transportation is just the worst,
True.
most inconvenient place ever imaginable.
It's
Seriously.
because it's a free void perimeter. And it's just like the
Yeah, but
easiest
like
way.
making a perimeter is like free anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Even in 118, like maybe a controversial opinion for those who play 118. 118 perimeters are fine.
yeah, no.
Barely any more work.
I mean, it's not about that. It was because one of the ideas. I mean, we never had anyone to execute it, but what I wanted to do for the deco was, if any of you have played The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild in the Korok Forest, you know how Have any of you played it? If you know what I'm talking
I
about.
did not.
Anyway, in the game, there's this like mystical forest with a huge tree in the middle that's connected to all the small little trees in the forest. That's sort of what we wanted to do, like have this huge tree thing. And it's supposed to be like the dark void. Anyway, okay, it's really hard to explain if you haven't seen it, but yeah. Uh,
It's
the
in
void
Ocarina
just,
too, right?
it's not really, because, I mean, at the end of the day, the only tree we would use is the spruce, other than for some stuff for deco. And if it was a void perimeter, I wouldn't have mind doing it in the nether. Could have let us use wither cages, but anyway. Yeah, I mean this is really the final thing I had. Um, as you can see, a lot of projects are uh, quite unfinished because, I mean, that is part of the thing that led to it. Didn't really have a specific. We kept sort of changing what the next thing we wanted to do is. You know, because some of the things were big projects, some of them were small. Just PTSD from Bedrock list. But yeah, is there anything any of the other members remember that they would also want to see?
Um,
Map art was shown, yeah.
could show off the dungeons, I guess.
Oh
The
yeah,
last
dungeons.
thing.
Oh, and also one of the reasons we didn't update to 17 is because dungeon manipulation can't be done in 17 anymore. So we wanted to do it in 16, then update. But oh yeah, it was the only reason we didn't
Well,
go to 17.
and the
The reason we
ores.
didn't go to 18 was because we needed to break bedrock and
And we
the
wanted to
core.
collect ore blocks.
Not gonna lie, chunk regeneration and dungeon manipulation was such a fun feature.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I remember right before updating Wave to 17, I went on an like absolute spree of just spamming spawner storages everywhere.
I wanted to try and get a pig storage as well, but
Spawner storages are stupidly easy. I even made
yeah.
a shitty tutorial.
I made one on the CMP and I was like, oh, this is a good spot to do it, and then I accidentally crash looped myself. So yeah.
Oh, you probably did it in either how do you say it? Spawn chunk or
No,
terminal or portal loaded area
I
or a
think
bot loaded.
there might have been a bot nearby. I can't remember, but I was just doing the hopper thing, and then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, see ya.
The reason why it resets is because the chunk wants to save and it goes oh shit oh fuck and resets itself. So if it can't
Yeah.
unloads.
the digging this was also
There's
one of the.
12 spare. Oh,
Yeah, digging the all of the dungeons, like this chunk area, was like the final attempt to get some activity. Like but
Oh,
yeah,
you did it! Oh,
yeah.
if you look
that's
at the white
extreme. You did
square,
like 4 chunks next to each other or something like that.
yeah, there's the guys in the middle, and you get a range of 12 because we was going to use it for a mob head farm.
We were?
Just for easy. Yeah, because there's like 6 skeleton and I think 6 zombie in range. And then, yeah.
That's honestly a really good idea, like for a use case.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only use, I suppose. Like, that's interesting. But this took forever, and I did like 2 of the chunks, and then one of them was blocking another one from spawning, so I had to redo it, which was annoying, but yeah, it took a while.
It's still super easy.
Yeah, it's just placing everything and verifying. It was just a bit of a pain.
Dude, I remember Andrew, the guy who originally discovered that, yo, you can actually use it for dungeon manipulation. He actually saw my video about spawner storages, and he made me, specifically for me, a modified version of the mod that looks specifically for void and spawner storages.
I think I saw. Is that in Monkeys? I think I saw that.
I'm not sure if he sent it in Monkeys. It was in Cycroft Discord because like I was showing off that I got like a double spawner. No, I got a void spawner storage by just looking for places, right? And he was like, oh yeah, here you go. I just made you a modified version.
I wanted to see if I asked Myron about this a while ago if it was possible to do Ted on a spawner and then
To do
in
what?
once Thailand City deletion,
Data
data
deletion.
deletion.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, it's theoretically possible, but it's just not worth it. I said, okay, fair enough.
But
Because then you could get actual pig spawners, and that'd be cool, but
Yeah.
couldn't figure it out.
You could also just run a quintuple pig spawner finder.
Search.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to see if you could manipulate that as well, but where the treasure chest spawns, it spawns too far out from. It's like right in the middle of the chunk, basically. Because if you could manipulate it, like, because you can only do it on the chunk borders, then that'd be great.
I'm not sure. Hold on, I need to actually check.
Yeah.
Because on the wave, we like me and Green Jump were super excited about it, and we decided, yeah, you know what? What if we scan the entire world? And I'm not sure. I think we actually did scan the entire world, and it found nothing.
Oh shit! Yeah.
We even modified the code a bit so it searched for any kind of replacement, like instead of quintuple.
You mean one that has already happened or is possible to happen?
No, just possible to happen.
Okay.
if you got,
Yeah.
do you guys want to go to the CMP now? I don't think there's anything really left on SMP to show. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think I whitelisted everyone. That's okay. If
Oh, as well. What? Yeah, go on.
if you're not a member, can you please put your username in text for voice so then I can whitelist you all on the CMP?
I'm actually like I'm actually gonna go because I
Yeah.
still have a couple things to do.
if-
Thanks for the tour.
Yep. Great.
It's
Thanks.
for
really
having
sad
me.
to see like a technical server die. Just
Yeah.
whenever it happens, it's just so
It
sad.
always is sad, yeah, because it's
Yeah.
nice to have several different servers.
Mm.
But yeah, if you're a non-member,
It's also just scary that it might happen to another server that
because it
we play on.
always feels like your server isn't gonna die because there's so many things to do, and
Mm.
I always thought I'd never be bored of Minecraft because there's like a million things I want to do. But I mean, I guess I'm sort of bored of it now because the biggest part of it is people. So if people aren't active, nothing's gonna be fun anymore.
Oh yeah.
And
Then
thing is,
you're basically playing expensive single player.
yeah,
Yep.
and it is what do you call it? I mean,
I think because TMC's a pretty small community compared to, well, especially compared to Minecraft. So when one server dies, it's like a pretty big piece, kind of.
because
going.
people
I
are
mean,
really well
okay.
connected.
It's common for like new servers to die. Like every single week, you see a new shit tech server
Mm.
that is starting. You know what I mean? Just a random technical server that is clearly gonna fail because it's nothing special, right?
It's only nom nom farms.
Because
Yeah.
there is a certain
But whenever like an actually developed technical server like MindTech dies, like Melon Tech died, that was like, what the hell?
Mantech. Yeah.
yeah, because eventually, because new servers get made, people get interested elsewhere. It's
People tend to
everyone's whitelisted. The IP is the same as the previous IP. It's just MindTech CMP. But
All right, so I'm gonna go. Thank you for the tour. See
all
ya.
right,
Nice
see
one,
ya.
man. See you in a bit.
Later.
But yes,
CMP.
yeah. There's still quite a few things that were. Whoop.
Forgot what the fuck I was doing on here.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about the death of MindTech.
Yeah. I mean, anyway, it was fun while it lasted. Okay, there's gonna be a ton of random shit to show you, so if you just initially go to the, please don't lag the server. If you just initially go through the Nether portal
Oh my
right above
God.
spawn, to if you want to see the Nether hub. Yeah, this is the planned Nether hub. The bolts, completely ignore them because they were gonna be redone. Hex specifically.
Did you never end up building this?
We only built the interior part. We never finished the volcano. Cause yeah, I mean, we were gonna
And
have.
will you still close off projects before ending the server, or is it like a final end?
What?
It's
No,
dead.
no,
Like,
It's
finished.
gone.
It's done. It's closing.
I
I
think it
mean,
ends tomorrow.
I
Maybe.
canceled the like. I stopped the server host. I downloaded the server files. Because I mean, at this point, there's really, even if I like, there's more people that would be interested in playing. I don't think there's any point in starting the server up again, because it'd be a completely different server. You know, people are better off just joining
Hey, what the hell?
other servers instead of trying to you know there isn't really anyone left that is gonna play here, so there's really, like, it's confirmed. It's not gonna change.
I keep getting DC'd.
There's an FTL on the top as well.
The
for,
FTL, this was done by Popo. There's no, I don't think there's anyone left here that knows how to. But
yeah,
the
he
plan
figured it
was to
all out.
have the plan was to have the FTL and then have like smoke surround it to sort of cover it up, so it's not just completely out of place. It's gonna be like the smoke from the top of the volcano covered with like glass and stuff. That part wasn't finished. Would have been nice to have an FTL though. I got sick of flying everywhere. Like, it wouldn't cover, it would just mainly go off the sides, not the complete long sides. All right, cool. Yeah. But yeah, if you come to the sides here. Oh, okay, that's the bolts. Let me see if there's which side is the right, if you come to the east of the interior, this is the what do you call it? The furnace array. Fef, I don't remember the specs of the furnace array. If you want to say oh, he's not. Yeah, lots of.
He's not there. Is it encoded?
Was the portal was it actually fully put here? Yeah. It's something like 8,000. Anyway, lots of furnaces stuff. Let me go to this in the overworld. Oh, never mind. It's not here. So I gotta go. All right. Let's just. Oh, right. Everyone, if you could do /waypoint TP, then that takes you to different parts in the server. But if you do /waypoint TV mob farms,
1190. What?
Is it
Is
1190?
that his area?
Oh yeah. Everyone has their own stuff, but if you come to the mob farm area and you go slightly west, there's a big black stone circle. This was the planned general mob farm. Slash.
And how much would this
Mob
produce?
It was gonna be 2.3 million with TNT looting.
Oh, that's a lot.
We can turn this on. Yeah. You want to do that, and then there's also waypoint TP
Nether.
mob. Yeah.
Mob farms nether.
Wait. What was it? Mob farms nether. Then you could go to the nether side. Yeah, we had but the project was entirely finished. We just needed to break bedrock before we could do it in survival. Wait, okay, no, the one that it teleports you isn't. Oh, okay, did the server crash?
No, I'm still here.
My game crashed.
Ah. I think there's a portal at the top. I think this takes you there.
And all of a sudden everything is silent.
That's the wrong one. Oh, there we go. Oh, you got it. Bro.
But yeah. Okay, not sure why my game crashed, but did you guys all find the nether side of the general mob farm? Or is it? Oh
Think
wow,
so. You could just
why is the MSPT so high? We
go
ran it
through.
before at like 30.
Everyone go into spectator. Maybe I think there might be loading mobs.
Oh wait, do you guys not have OP? The people, yeah, the people that still joined.
Ah, not level 4. Shit.
Ah, whatever. I mean, what are they gonna do? Blow up the server?
It's fine.
But yeah, we have the what do you call it? Yeah, TNT looting. Okay. With recording right now, it's kind of laggy. But yeah, it uses was it downside or upside?
Looks like just side, I think.
It's not
Wait, shit.
trash waypoint TP. But yeah, this farm
Yeah,
was
it's
done
downside,
by
yeah.
Couch Tomato and I don't remember who else contributed to it. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, they spawn, yeah, downside into the portals.
Yeah,
Yeah, no light suppression. Yeah, Fef did the nether side. Um, but yeah, does it hit mob cap? I don't remember if it did, but anyway, it does hit kappa. Okay,
Jesus.
it could be, uh, but yeah, like this was the
Why
next
does it?
planned project. It was we have actually had it for quite a while. 2.4 million drops in single cap. Yes, 750 per gunpowder, bones, and arrows. Those were the only things collected. I don't know why. I think the there's not that many people on. I don't know why the server is suffering so much. Oh, right. The view distance was higher for some reason.
Uh,
It should be the MSPT should go back down. What? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Did you turn it off or?
it's been turned off, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
I
why.
I tried turning it on again. I think it's because the view distance was 32 instead of
Oh.
16. But I remember it ran at like 25
Oh, yeah.
ms or so, maybe 30.
Should I turn mob spawning on? Yeah, I'll come from walls. Get yeeted downwards.
Mm-hmm.
TNT'd.
Yep. Spawn, downside, portal, then TNT. Okay. Still running unusually high. I don't know why that is. Anyway,
Hmm.
that doesn't. Oh, I think I limited this server a little bit because I expected the SMP to be.
Oh yeah, it's not the same, is it, as last time?
No, anyway, I mean, anyway, it's not like you're running this. It's
Yeah.
under 50, and you're not really running it all the time while you're doing other stuff. So, I remember it being lower, but maybe that was incorrect. Either way, yeah, I think it's. I think this will probably be released because there's no. But yeah, was there anything else? I mean, there's the everyone's seen the XP farm. Has anyone not seen it? It's the same one that's in Chronos.
What about the what's it called? The piston bolts with the storage carts as well.
That I don't think we did much here.
Is that not finished?
I mean, we never. I think like if it had the server stayed, Hex was gonna do it here, but well, I don't recall us doing any stuff with that. So, we can look at the waypoint. Do you want to turn the farm off? We can look at the MindTech city. There's the parts that weren't. Everyone just waypoint TP city.
Can you start the stream again?
Oh, yep.
That'd be very
Sorry.
cool.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still
No,
recording.
sorry.
I don't recall how much was. Okay.
It's pretty close to SMP
Oh
actually.
no. Okay. Let me see. Oh wait. I think it's
The ship cruise, is it?
go to inventor stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Let me find it first, and then everyone can teleport to it.
Casino as well is one.
Oh, casino is one of the things we never.
Alright. Enter.
Oh, there's a bunch of shit here at casino, actually.
See?
Okay, go to the casino. Also, the inventor mansion. I think that was going to be put in the city as well. Yeah. Okay, this appears to be unfinished. I don't recall, but there was quite a big part of the bunch of shit here. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. If everyone wants to teleport to me. But yeah, this part you see as extended, there's a harbor. I don't. Yeah, there's also the MindTech Zoo where we were gonna do like the rare work thing where you like collect rare mobs, different mobs and do it. That was a cool project. We were also gonna have the museum, which is like just to put like map art and various stuff. We're gonna invent collecting mobs, yes. But yeah, as you can see, like the city. I mean, the nice thing about the city is that we're not really limited by it. Just keep going, however much you want. But it is a really cool thing. I believe I think he's doing like similar stuff on Mecha. He still Inventor still does videos, so it's cool to check out. Let me just look at waypoints to see what else is. Unnerving, yeah, he also helped with some of the storage stuff. XP farm. Okay. Oh, this was the mushroom farm. Was it completed? Yeah, it was. I think it was just the block storage that we never, or I don't recall. Oh yeah, here's the development for the quarry storage. We have a much smaller course. Yeah, here's the quarry. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it works. It was originally put just to test. I remember they tested it for Divided tested it for quite some time to, make it. No, but I like the
What's
weight more.
that down there? The red. What is that?
These are
Mushroom block.
mushrooms. This is
Ah,
a block storage, I believe. The actual farm is here. Yeah, I don't think this was ever released either. 2-player 53,000. Yeah.
hmm.
I have no clue why this is pasted here. This is mean crack raw. Yeah, I remember the dolphin duping. You guys were talking about a lot. This I don't know. Oh yeah, one of the dolphins died in the quarry line, so I had to try and replace it. But it kept dying, like 3 dolphins in a row died that I tried to put it. I hated doing that so much. The individual modules of the mob farm. Uh, yeah, I mean, wait, let me go to the casino. Oh, that's okay. I don't think it was fully finished, but it was gonna be like actual casino games, Redstone and stuff. It was never uh oh yeah, brew development. Brewery we're gonna eventually put in main storage, but main storage chunkler, I think it's still broken. No one really bothered fixing it after, because inactivity didn't.
Who built this diagonal storage? What?
They probably just pasted it. I don't recall.
kind of epic.
I think I'm just gonna end the recording here because now it's just me silently flying around.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you.
Feather long dildo.
Thank you to
right?
the 5 people who plan on watching this. This is the end of MindTech. It's been very nice
No.
playing with everyone. Bye bye.
Don't do
It
it.
seems like you all did a great